Alright, what is up everyone? I am back again with some more Persona 5 Royale. And little me forgetting to drink water before I start, but it's a good thing I actually have a water bottle now. Alright. Oh, shoot. Anyways. So of course, I'm gonna continue where I left off, and honestly, if there's nobody really I can do for today, okay, since I'm not really worried about Yusuke or Takami, anyways, I'm just gonna go, honestly, screw it. I was gonna wait a little bit, but I might as well just send out the calling card.
Oh, Ryuji, hello.
Hey, Makoto.
Is something wrong?
Nah, it's nothing.
Well, it definitely doesn't seem like it's nothing to you.
So, I've been doing a little thinking, and, how do I put it? I guess I was thinking about coming up with a new move, like, special tag team move kind of thing. So, I got this idea while playing a video game, and, it's a move that's gonna need your help.
My help?
You know what? Never mind. I just saw something like it in the game and thought it looked cool. When I try to say it out loud, it seems too insane.
Insane, huh? So, in other words, you may have come across a special attack that outclasses any of our previous moves.
What?
Why don't you tell me your idea? By the way you described it, it must be a pretty good one.
All right. Just don't get mad at me, okay?
I see.
So stupid, right? Yeah, I was just joking. Please forget what I said.
That could work.
Yeah, that could work. Wait, what?
But if we are going to do this, we'll have to push ourselves harder than ever before. Think you can keep up?
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna show him the real meaning of pain.
We should probably get going now, though. I wouldn't want to make everyone else wait.
Yeah.
Showtime attacks. Very interesting, though.
All that's left is the calling card, right? We should send it.
I would agree, but it will not be an easy task this time.
Yeah, nobody actually knows him.
There's so goddamn much I want to write on the calling card, too. Oh, yeah!
Oh, little, so get this. I was talking with Makoto earlier, and we came up with this insane move. Insane?
Well?
I mean, not in a bad way. It's a bit difficult to explain with words alone. Don't worry, I'll take care of explaining. Alright, so the plan is... Did it just... did the star just light up?
What did you say?
So, it's just like how I reacted with Lady Ann and I last time. It doesn't react, at all at other times, though. I don't get how this thing works.
This is...
Instead of granting wishes, maybe it just offers a bit of support. As long as it benefits us in some way, I'm happy. Then let's give it a try when there's an opportunity. Make sure to match my timing, okay? Yes, ma'am.
Alright.
Ryuji Makoto's showtime has been unlocked. Alright.
I guess we should send out the calling card.
Now the question is, how do we deliver the calling card to him?
Yeah, we don't know where he lives.
Why not use the same method as before?
It sounds like Makoto has an idea in mind.
back.
So what am happening with the calling card? Makoto took Ryuji with her. She specifically mentioned that he would be fine and we'd have nothing to worry about. I wondered what she plans on doing with him. Has anyone heard anything from either of them? Let's leave it to them. I'm sure he'll be fine if Makoto's there with him. I'd definitely be worried if Ryuji was going alone, though. You have a point. I suppose we would find out tomorrow either way. For now, we should get some rest. Yep, see ya.
We have one shot at this. Don't let your guard down.
Alright.
Okay.
Tomorrow's the big day. You can try to relax or do as much prep as you can. Just do what you need to before it's too late.
I see. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
You're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching you.
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed. I wonder what these posters are all about. It says it's from the Phantom Thieves. Look, there's a bunch over there too. Is this some kind of stealth marketing campaign? Junya Kaneshiro, who's that?
Excuse me, sir, but, I found this on the car. There's something written on it.
Read it.
But...
I said, read it!
Sir Junya Kaneshiro, the money-devouring sinner of gluttony, you indulge in scamming others with horrendous methods that target minors exclusively. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves. Isn't this bad?
What of it?
If something happened to you, I mean, if the higher-ups find out about this...
Don't waste your time worrying about this useless shit. Just keep quiet for now.
But it's posted all around the city. People are talking about it online, too.
All of you, bring me your earnings. If you don't surpass your quota, I'll kill you.
Yes, sir.
Phantom Thieves, don't make me laugh.
That's whatever, I guess.
Hey, we're leaving. They'll pay for this.
The calling card's been posted all over Shibuya. A good idea, no? Given the theatrical nature of this one, Kaneshiro must surely have been contacted about it. You truly are the brains of this Phantom Thieves operation. Ryuji, you should follow her example.
You know, I'm the one who went posting it everywhere, right? I even had to get all dressed up so they wouldn't notice me.
Come now. We don't have the time for idle chit-chat. Let us get moving.
You're going up against a truly horrible criminal this time.
That dick ain't gonna stop us now that we got our awesome new member. Makoto, you remember how all this works?
Once we steal the treasure, the palace will crumble, and the palace ruler's heart will change. Wow, you got that quick. I think Ryuji's still struggling to comprehend it all. The old me is dead. Makoto the sycophant is gone, and the corrupt adults who controlled her are next. Sounds like you're fired up. All right, Joker. Give us the signal.
Let's do this.
Showtime.
boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Is that Kaneshiro? He's waiting for us. Or...
The hell?
A safe? This wasn't here the last time we came. He changed the entire room so quickly. I guess this palace isn't a bank for nothing.
Greetings. Welcome to my private city bank. I'm surprised you made it here alive. It seems you're quite lucky.
Lucky? Don't be ridiculous.
We're gonna change your heart and make you confess everything you've done. That'll save all those people who are suffering because of your shitty actions. Even the police are struggling to deal with you, so this will make the public believe in us too.
Those in power work the ones below them to the bone for money. Such is the hierarchy of the world. Just accept your fate as a source of my wealth.
We'll never agree to that.
And hierarchy? You have to be out of your mind.
All of that was forced on me too, you know. I went through shit until I crawled my way out of the dregs. Now it's my turn to profit on everyone else.
Still, don't you think you're getting back at the wrong people? What a pitiful man.
It doesn't matter whether you're clean or dirty. Only the clever come out on top. The strong and the smart devour the weak. That is the natural order of things. You damn brats who think you know the world through the shit you read online will make perfect prey.
He is utterly hopeless.
It's always the fools who get tricked. Fools who have to pay for their foolishness. And if those fools don't learn, or they have to suck it up and stay as plain stupid fools.
Will you just shut it already?
I guess there's not much point saying anything to you fools. This is where my gracious lecture ends. Now then, I hope you're ready to work as slaves here for the rest of your lives.
That's outrageous.
I'm gonna swarm all over you and squeeze out every last penny!
Holy shit, what the hell?
I can take care of this myself. What's up, yo? Now come get some!
You filthy fly on dirty money! Get the hell out of my face!
Hi! Here we go, you pieces of shit! Try all you want, but I ain't gonna forgive ya! Being young is such a crime. They're naive, they're reckless, and on top of that, they don't even realize how stupid they are. Now I couldn't just sit back and not cash shit on those idiots, right? Time to roll out! Here he is, my guardian robot!
A pig?
This is my cosmic swine model definitive humanoid!
something like this up his sleeve.
Joker, make sure you have us regroup if you think we're at a disadvantage. That thing's a giant. If it attacks us while we're at low stamina, we won't survive.
Get him, Joker!
Persona!
This money grubber's getting a one-way ticket to redemption! Persona!
Okay.
Persona! Go! Persona! Ha! It didn't work?
Persona, by the myriad troops.
Persona! Feel my rage! Let's do this! Eat this! Persona! Ah! Thank you.
You thought to really tripping me up. You called my Piggytron a pig earlier, right? Were you talking about me too when you said that? If you were, I'd tell you all the strength. Down, Piggytron! Super VIP form! Cry all you want, but I ain't gonna forgive ya.
It transformed? Don't tell me it's going to roll into us. Careful. A big one's coming.
How's this? Can't even speak because of how scary my Piggytron is, huh? Come! All will be revealed!
Persona! Take that! Persona! Transform! My other self! Take this! Is that... What do we do? Should we try... Don't be ridiculous! As you know, Kaneshiro is a tossing an expensive item his way. Let's give it a try,
Okay, let's lure him with some kind of item.
Careful.
Persona!
A
By
big
the
one's
myriad
coming.
troops.
What? My Piggytron! That's it. I'll just deal with you busters myself. Through the power of cash! Ah! What's up? I paid these guys off, and now they're gonna clean you up. You like that? They're super duper powerful and super duper glide. A totally invincible wall!
Oh, how is this dealing with... Hey guys, their numbers may be growing, but we can't let that get to us.
Take this!
All right, Joker!
Saw that.
Very smooth.
It's time. There.
Queen, wake up! Let's problem if you get attacked now. Go! What? They blocked that?
Come on! I told you they're an invincible wall, right? Welcome to the power of cash! Booyah!
That's different, but whatever.
That shield move is a real hassle. We can try to take down those minions, but Kanashiro's not lying when he says they're tough. In that case, why don't we just put them to sleep? If they're not awake, they can't get in our way. We'll leave the tactics to you, Joker. To get to Kanashiro, you'll have to get rid of his stupid goons first. Ha!
Take this! Gas! Gas! You ain't shit!
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support.
Come on!
Let's see.
Oh. Oh, there we go. I was like, wait a minute.
Playing dead isn't easy. Persona! Let's go. Persona! All right. Sorry. Persona! Ha! I need sleep. Queen's been knocked down. Keep it together.
Not bad!
Still Queen's injured. She needs some help.
It's time.
All will be revealed!
Ow! Ow!
This'll do. Thank you.
Damn it!
Time for my persona. Ah! I appreciate it.
Punk ass! Come on!
Not bad if I say so myself. Persona! Okay. Get ready. Go! Joker can't call his persona. He's forgotten everything.
Take this!
That hurt!
Let's go. By the myriad truths!
Persona!
Oh.
I ran out of cash! Huh? I can't. If I don't have money, then oh, I know. There's still money inside Piggytron. Gotta get back in there. Oh, cash. Cash really does calm my nerves. Wait, what's wrong, Piggytron?
Oh, everybody leveled up but me.
I'd like to try this skill soon.
Persona learned a new skill.
Confused, fear, despair, brain. Oh. That's good. Wait, is that for all? Oh, that's for all allies.
Kaneshiro.
I'm not gonna let anyone have it. This is my money.
You know, before we continue this, I just wanted to say how I was actually slightly struggling, but the only reason why I struggled was because I ran out of SP. And then that basically cost me whenever I had to do that, and then all that other stuff happened, and I was like, okay, whatever. So I actually struggled a little bit in that one, but not a whole lot, so it wasn't really like it was that bad. But still, it was interesting to say the least.
You stole it all from innocent people.
Fine. I'll call off the debt.
Fine? You're still sounding pretty condescending.
You're right. I'm a poor, ugly idiot. How am I supposed to live a normal life like this? It's all because of our society. Weak people can't lead a happy life, no matter what they do. I'm a victim too, you know. Yeah, none of this is my fault.
The more you talk, the more pathetic you sound.
I just wanted a place where I could belong. You get that, don't you?
Bullshit! All you did was surround yourself with people you could use, solely for some easy money.
And you think you're the only one who's got to deal with being labeled? Me and all these other guys, we're all fighting against that.
But don't worry. You'll finally have a place you belong. Somewhere you can make amends. For the rest of your life.
We're gonna do something about that distorted heart of yours, free of charge.
I'm glad you understand. Now hurry up and return to the real Kaneshiro.
Seriously? You guys don't have any tact. Especially with that incredible power. These palaces could net you loads of cash. You could do whatever you wanted to people's hearts.
We're not like you.
Where do you find meaning in that naive sense of justice? You know, there's already someone out there taking full advantage of what palaces have to offer.
What?
I'll let you in on a little something. There's a criminal using other people's palaces to accomplish whatever they damn well please. They don't care about consequences. Psychotic breakdowns, mental shutdowns, anything goes.
Is that the same person Madarame's shadow spoke of?
Spill it! Who are you talking about?
Don't even bother. You are nothing compared to them. Better be careful. A chance encounter with them could prove fatal.
We can think about that later. Grab the treasure. There's no time.
In that case, we should take that large one. Wait, what?
Treasure.
What's gotten into him?
This is so cool! Wowee!
Okay, all set.
Fine. Wait, there's no road! You guys are so careless. Ow.
Oh, I think I cracked my ass.
On, are you alright? Is yours cracked as well?
Of course not! Isn't it supposed to be, though? That's not what I mean! More importantly, it's dangerous for us to just charge out like that! Everyone's staring at us! Thank goodness nobody was hurt.
I wouldn't say nobody. That briefcase.
It appears to have been the cause of Morgana's demise.
That's not what I meant! Isn't that Kanashiro's?
You mean his treasure?
Hey, the light's red! Where should we open it? How about at karaoke? We'd have security cameras to worry about there.
Oh, I got the perfect place.
That's right!
I was just in the mood for some coffee too.
And we need to fix Morgana up. So warm. This place is oddly calming. Have you learned anything new?
It's sealed by a rotary lock. We'll need the combination to open it.
A rotary lock, huh? I knew it.
How did you get that?
I simply memorized the combination. I saw him open and close it so many times after all.
Well, that's scary. But amazing, too.
Oh, that burns! Hey, hurry up and open it!
How much is this?
I believe one stack is 1 million yen. Huh?
1, 2, 3... there's 30 of them in here. 30 million yen. Even after splitting it, we still each get 5 million.
Holy shit. It's gonna be deluxe pork soup combo for me from here on out.
You have to think bigger than that.
Not to bring down the excited mood, but does this money look real to you?
What? Children's bank!
Oh, for real?
I guess this represents how everything he did was an act to make himself seem tough. Well, hey, at least it feels like we totes busted this case, right? What do you mean? Is busting a case good or bad? Both!
Yeah, it was adorable.
To think the reward for the Phantom Thieves is feeling they totes busted the case. How funny.
Hold on a second. Even though the contents are nothing more than trash, the case itself is quite nice.
Alright then, let's sell it. Glad we got that sorted.
By the way, Morgana, have any of your memories returned?
No, not at all.
Come on. Did that hit to your head make you forget even more?
It's easy for you to talk. You're not the one who lost your memories. You have amnesia?
Something like that. He does remember searching for treasures, though.
I hope your memories return soon then. So, what happens next? First, we wait for Kaneshiro to have his change of heart.
Oh, it's gonna be big this time. People are gonna make a huge deal out of it for sure.
Hey, you know what Kaneshiro said at the end there? About that criminal using the metaverse?
Yes, I was bothered by that as well.
No point mulling over it now. Let's wait and see how Kaneshiro's change of heart goes first. We should probably just lay low for a while.
I never thought I'd hear those words coming from you.
About my request. How long is it going to take? This incident happened at the school you're supposed to be presiding over.
Excuse me, sir? We need to speak with you at once regarding the fishing organization operating out of Shibuya.
Fine. I hope you remember who gave you that position to begin with. Our other operative gave us a list of candidates without delay. How different from a certain someone. Yes, of course. Please continue your investigation.
We did all we can, right? All we need to do now is await the results. I wonder what's gonna happen when he has the change of heart. Do you think he'll turn himself in? That seems likely. I hope he spills everything to the police. Well, there are still a few lingering worries, but I believe we did well. We did. Right? We were going up against a real criminal after all. Yes, we managed to steal the heart of a notable lawbreaker. I can't wait to see Akechi's face when he hears the news. Honestly, I just hope that people who sees it get some courage from the news. There's still one thing that worries me, though. Do you mean how someone is using the metaverse for evil? It would be seriously unforgivable if someone was really doing that. We can think about that later. For now, let's just wait for Kaneshiro's Chains of Heart. Very well. Nicely done, everyone.
All we need to do now is let the results come rolling in. We did great today, though. Public opinion of us should skyrocket after this. Okay.
All we can do now is wait and see what happens. There's no point in getting impatient now. And as I'm doing that, go to here.
Okay. Yeah.
Make it. Wow, what an efficient use of materials. You ended up with even more than I had expected.
Yes.
You're definitely getting better, I can tell just by watching you.
Nice.
I saw that, the way you used your hands, you did great.
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed.
That Kaneshiro truly was an evil stain on society. Same with Kamoshida and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help?
They probably wanted to.
But they don't have the courage? Humans are so weak. Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human when I touch the treasure? Some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human.
Just be confident.
Who do you think you're talking to? Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. Yay, pickpocket. Chance to obtain an item when Joker performs a melee attack.
Alright.
It's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done. I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
The other metaverse user?
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually. Yet another thing for me to look forward to. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Hi, Arcana Burst. Increase the XP bonus granted by Arcana Burst.
Alright.
It's time, inmate.
Return to your world.
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
No, it's fine.
Thank goodness. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kaneshiro contacted me.
Kaneshiro?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well. And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
What?
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
His group was called a mafia after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them.
Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart?
It's hard to say for sure yet.
I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kaneshiro mentioned?
I'm not sure, but I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Thank you.
I think you may already know this, or you may know this already, but I've been ordered by Principal Kobayakawa to look for the culprits. Is he onto us? We seem to be fine for now, but we can't let our guard down. I ask that you try not to stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend my time in the student council room. If there's ever an emergency, feel free to come find me there. Don't worry about him for a while, okay, let's... That said, all we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Do you need something on the 3rd floor? Have you come to study in the library, perhaps? I came to see you.
Do you have a minute?
It seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? It seems I have enough knowledge to invite Makoto out. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with her. There's something I want to ask you, if it doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is. I can lend an ear.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now then, let's find somewhere better to talk. The courtyard should do.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment?
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
What do you plan on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
That's not true.
Really? I hope you're right.
But I don't even know where people like to go for fun.
It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts.
Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way, I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
I enjoy the movies myself sometimes. I think I'd prefer somewhere Oh, I know! How about the arcade?
I've never actually been to one.
Do you think you could take me?
I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
What's gonna...
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself.
Well, let's get going.
So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there!
You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right?
That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Wanna try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me?
I did it! No way!
Makoto's not playing is garnering quite a bit of attention. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice, though.
Oh, so this is how it is.
You were really into it.
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
That might just work.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time.
Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
That was a new side of you.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later?
I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
I can sense a strong resolve from Makoto.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
I am
thou.
Thou
Thou
art
art
I.
Thou hast acquired a new vow.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona, I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Priestess. Ironic that we see that card beforehand, but still. Shadow Calculus allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen.
Alright.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home. Thank you.
Thanks for setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little fun. Let's go again sometime.
Yes.
Good idea. After all, there's clearly plenty more I can learn here. But before that, we should go to the red light district like we discussed before. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
Alright then.
See you.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, you see the article? What kind of article? It's an interview with some kid from school. Boy M tells us rampant abuse in the Kamishita case. That's what it said. It's mostly about the physical punishment. Do you think this Boy M is Mishima? I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but who else has an M and was getting abused by Kamishita? It's probably fine to leave him be, but he ain't doing us any harm. See you later.
That article. Do you think the reporter we met at Crossroads could have written it?
I should check the article Ryuji mentioned.
Just as I thought. The author is listed as Ichigo Oya. I see. This article might end up being useful for us.
True.
If the palace ruler sees it, and his cognition of the Phantom Thieves changes... Hey, we'd be missing out if we didn't use this to our advantage. If we have her paint us in a positive light, public opinion of us will change for the better. You should go try and get her to write some more articles about the Phantom Thieves.
Of course. Well, before I do anything...
Hey!
Keeping your diary up to date, huh? Smart. Maybe one day we can use it to prove yourself right in all this. Just want to check something real super duper quickly. Everyone's average level 26, whereas I am level 29. regardless, so I'm gonna end this one here since we are getting close to the 1 hour mark. And I'm hoping you guys are still enjoying this, and I shall see you all later. Alright.